At this point, I really want the word adventure to die and just to be gone from existence. And I could try to tone back this statement that I'm about to make, but I think it's just very accurate. The reason I want adventure to be gone from existence is because basic bitches ruined it. I'm sorry. It's true. They absolutely destroyed the word for me. I like adventurers. Adventures are awesome things. Adventures make the best stories, and the world is all about stories. I picked the shirt that I have the most adventure-like characters, or people that embody adventure as much as I could for today. I hope it's not super noticeable that it's also very small, very tight. I feel like my tits are kind of popping a little bit in this thing. Hopefully Fatty Cartman kind of covers that up a little bit. I don't know. But adventure, I feel like, has just lost the meaning of what that word is. Because we've covered this. I've been on dating apps for a while. How common it is for girls to say that they're looking for their next adventure, or what they enjoy doing is going on adventures. They just want a guy who will take them on adventures. It's in every basic bitch's vocabulary, the word adventure. And realistically, I don't think these women do anything approaching an adventure. Like, what is it? Fucking going out to a bar? Drinking for a couple hours? What do you do after that? Go to a club instead? I don't think most of what these people are doing should be even relatively close to being considered an adventure. And I want to change adventure to something that is so different from what they are viewing adventures as, so that they seem stupid if they ever try to approach using the word again. And the word that will be replacing adventure will be gobbo jabbo. Super fun to say. Loving that word. The reason for gobbo jabbo is because we're incorporating most of the word goblin in there. Because if you're on an adventure, you're going out, you're facing danger. If it's a fantasy, mythical thing, I mean, you're fighting all these different creatures. You're experiencing new, dangerous things. You're not going out drinking with fucking Sarah. Alright? So we're putting goblins into the root of the word.
Goblins are real.
And then, I mean, jobbo, the source of that, it's a job that you're usually doing when you're going on this adventure, or it's a journey. One or the other. Both of them can be incorporated and included in gobbo jabbo. So, I would like gobbo jabbo to take the place of adventure, just so all these girls who say that, oh, I want to go out on adventures, realize how ridiculous they sound. Especially because then you'll be talking to them. You're like, oh, what do you like to do? After they say they're interested in adventures, usually it's going to go into, oh, I like being with friends and family. I like travel. And that's basically it. And I feel like I've gotten that answer, or something similar to it, many times. That's as deep as we can go, people. Do you also enjoy sleeping, eating, breathing? I mean, sounds like quite the gal if you're interested in that stuff. Maybe hit me up. But I swear, I come across so many people that, that's what they're interested in. They can name a couple things that almost everyone on the planet shares, and they can't conjure up another part of their personality. They're an adventurer, though. Don't forget that. Just be interesting, people. Try to do something interesting with your life. Get into something. Don't pretend that you're looking for adventure when you don't do anything fucking different than anyone else. This is an adventure.
I am servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of Udun! You shall not pass!
And even though some of you might be coveting a ring like you're fucking Gollum out here, you saying that you go on adventures, you're looking for adventures, it's not going to get you any closer. Alright, it's just going to give you an eye roll and a like if you're still hot. That's about it. Alright, I'll spare you the rest of the rant. Let's move on to the comment of the day. Comment of the day comes from Gavin. He says, Noise swords is cool because it's like noise swords. And swords are sick. Bonitian. And I wanted to clarify for the viewers. I'm glad you liked the noise swords change, Gavin. However, your comment kind of confuses me. Like, yeah, the noise words and noise swords both work. I'm fine with that. Then you just kind of throw Bonitian in for no reason. And then I also don't know what you're clarifying in the parentheses either. It's just kind of all confusion for me. So I don't think I'm going to give you a super high score on this one. However, I will say, just throwing in a random Wiplish word, if you were going to pick one, Bonitian was probably the pick, because adding a Bonitian to any situation makes it more appealing. So we're going to end up giving you an 132 out of 212. Now, song of the day is Freaks and Geeks by Oliver Tree. This is his second single leading up to his album, which is coming out somewhat soon. Cowboys Don't Cry was the first one, which is a previous song of the day. That one's probably a little bit better than this one, in my opinion. But both are fantastic, and I'm really excited for this album. Video of the day is all of the Balrog versus Gandalf fight throughout the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And I used part of this video in the clip where I'm showing kind of like essentially my attempts at online dating. But yeah, I mean, I really like the Lord of the Rings series, and this is a pretty cool aspect of that. So that's what the video of the day is. Showing off some genuine gobbo-jabboing. And that will do it for the Daily Do. Peace out.